What's going on, everyone? It's your boy King J. Today, we're going to try out this new Red Bull. I think this new Red Bull flavor looks pretty sick. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you look and see it. Let me do full screen. So you look and see, like, new flavor. Gonna try that out while I just see what Tekken 8 patch notes 1.4 has in store for us. I mean, the game has been out for a while, right? So it's kind of interesting to see that now we have, you know, this is like the fourth patch note. It's not even the fourth. We've had like different smaller versions, but this is like the fourth like version of the patch note. The game has only been out for a month. No, 4 months, 3 months. We're in May, so I'd say 4 months, right? So I'm a bit worried. I think we're in that worried stage at the minute. So we're gonna go through all of the patch notes. So let's hit it. So first things first. They're saying the date and time is going to be May the 7th to May the 8th, right? Cool. Server maintenance schedule. Okay, fair enough. So all online content will not be accessible. Fair enough. Update contents, new items added in Tekken Shop. No surprise. Feature improvements to bug fixes. Okay. Properties and or behavior for select moves of selected characters were adjusted. Update details. New items added to Tekken Shop. You keep telling me about Tekken Shop, man. New costume packs, Ninja Pack, and Shinobi Pack will be available for all playable characters. So that was in Tekken. Was that available in Tekken 7? I think it is. Can I zoom into the patch notes? Yes, I can. I was thinking that it might be a bit difficult for you lot to see. Give me 1 second. Let's see how this website functions. That's the most I could really do. I don't know how it is. Let me see the rest of them down there. I think that's good enough. Is that good enough? More? Way better? Okay, cool. All right. So I want to see some of the stuff here. So, okay, let's full screen it again. It's probably zoomed in a bit more. No problem. All right. So, a Legacy Lily costume will be available. So, Tekken Shop means you have to pay, right? So, the Legacy Lily costume, if it's Tekken 7, I'm not going to be happy. But if it's anything prior to that, like Tekken 5 DR, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2, then that's okay. 1 free avatar customization items. That's cool. Functional improvements, bug fixes. Optimization of packet transmission and reception, as well as rollback processing during online matches. So they fixed the rollback. Okay. Improvement of the logic for detecting processing delay displayed as red icon on the bottom right corner of the screen during online matches. The parameter names for each item on play states have been improved for better clarity. Play stats. What does that mean? Is that like the attack, defense, and all that stuff? Improvement made to my replay tips, allowing players to skip entrance and victory animations during replay playback. That's cool. It's quality life change. That's fine. Optimize loading times in exciting replay. Cool. Fix an issue with character customization where thank you very much, though, Piglet. Appreciate it. So fixed. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. He's back. Yep, I'm back. Appreciate the sub. It means a lot. Fix an issue with character customization where it is possible to customize both Kijin face guard and surgical mask for Reina simultaneously. Fix a bug in character customization where the skin color of the upper body was not as intended. Other improvements and bug fixes were implemented. Damn, okay. Now this is quite long. What the hell? All right. So regarding battle balance adjustment direction in future updates. So in the scheduled release of version 1 and 1.4 in May the 8th, and in the planned release of version 105 in June, gradual balance adjustments will be made to address the following issues. Oh, we have version 1.5 in June as well. Why do we have version 1.5 in June? That's kind of crazy. Wow, okay. Characters who are not able to fully exhibit their unique characteristics and strengths are unique to Tekken 8. 2. Characters with disproportionately strong moves and high combo damage. 3. Situations where one player dominates the attack, making it difficult to utilize defense techniques effectively. In version 1.4, adjustments will be made focusing on strengthening characters falling under category 1 mentioned above, while prioritizing the suppression of the move performance of characters falling under category 2. For characters with no adjustment version 1.04, such as Victor, Lily, King, Paul, Yoshimitsu, adjustments are also underway for their move performance in preparation for version 1.5. So those characters are gonna get like touched in the June version. Okay. In version 1.05, adjustments are planned to alleviate category 3 and enhance the value of player defensive techniques by incorporating lateral movement strategies and adjustments to battle systems such as throws, heat dash, heat burst, etc. Special style. I don't really want to know about special style, but you lot can read it there. Move list. Certain text, icons, and other elements of the move list have been modified. Some moves possessed by Raven, Victor, and Azucena have special defensive attribute that allows them to evade heat smashes and unblockable attacks. To clearly indicate this, the term complete evasion effect has been used in the move list text. Complete evasion effect. Wow. Okay. Super slow motion sequences. The occurrence of unintended behaviors during slow motion, super slow motion sequences have been alleviated. Okay. The Power Crush, Rage Art. The Power Crush property before an attack activation has been adjusted so that there is no hit stop when the opponent attack is intercepted, alleviating the occurrence of whiffing against certain attacks. Did that used to happen? Did that really happen? Like, it would have a Power Crush slowdown. I don't remember that ever happening. Well, not to me anyways. As a result of this change, there may be instances of whiffing when intercepting certain jump attacks, which will be addressed in the next update. Fix an issue where in specific situations, visual effects were triggered despite the attack being stopped. Fix an issue where the behavior of Rage Art cinematics for certain characters differed from the normal behavior in specific situations. Don't know what that means, but I'll take that as whatever. So then now, Leroy, what do you say? Leroy can do down back 3, Hermit 1+2, 1 against Jin's Rage Art. If it whiffs a Rage Art, I imagine this is what they're addressing. Oh, I did not know that he can do that. Heat Burst. The pushback collision detection of the opponent upon aerial hit has been expanded upwards. Making it more difficult to jump over the opponent. Okay. The unnatural looking animation occurring when clashing with the opponent's striking attack has been corrected. Instances where the positioning became strange when opponents blocks your attack near the wall have been alleviated. Okay. Heat Smash. The issue where the positioning became strange when hitting near the wall for certain characters has been alleviated. Fair enough. Heat Dash. Collision detection for opponent when both Heat Burst and Heat Dash are used in the same aerial combo has been expanded upward, making it less possible to jump over the opponent. Okay. Health Gauge. Implemented changes to enhance the visibility of the icon indicating the power-up state. Huh? What do you mean the power-up state? Like, huh? Like, when they... Huh? Is that when they, like, fully charge their move? I don't know what a power-up state is. Modify the behavior of the health gauge to play an animation when all damage taken is recoverable. for better clarity of the situation. I don't know why they're buffing the icon. If it's buffing the icons, I have no idea. Like, you can see it. Anyways, moving on. Stage, descent to subconscious. To make it easier to identify a position near the wall, we have improved the effects on the objects that indicate being near the wall. I don't think we even needed that, but I mean, it's quality of life change. That's fine. The issue where objects were appearing in front of the character in specific situations have been alleviated. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's move on. Bro, how much of this stuff have they got? Oh my gosh. All right. Stage breakables. In Tekken 8, when activating heat by landing a heat engager, recoverable health is replenished while character runs to the opponent. However, when activating a stage gimmick by landing a heat engager, the motion of approaching the opponent did not occur, resulting to no recoverable health being replenished. I've never seen that, but that must make sense. Fair enough. That makes sense. I've never really hit someone off the balcony, but then I go into heat engage and then they fall off. I've never really seen if the health recovers or not. So maybe that's something that they're talking about. Therefore, we have adjusted so that when triggering the stage gimmick by activating heat through the heat engager, health will recover during the opponent's stage gimmick animation. Fair enough. So this is wake up from downed state. In version 1.3.1, we implemented a change where stage gimmicks do not activate for characters in a completely down state until they get up. However, we have made a following additional fix regarding this point. Fixed an issue where specific wake up actions and character specific moves performed from down state, such as Alyssa's while down facing up 1+2, were treated as if the characters were still down, causing stage gimmicks to not activate when the character is already up. So those stuff are going to be able to break the wall now. Fairs. Wall blasts, wall breaks. We have expanded the collision detection with the opponent during stage gimmick activation to the upward direction, making it harder to jump over the opponent. This change was implemented in version 1.3.1, but with this update, we have extended this adjustment to include wall blasts and wall breaks, ensuring compatibility, with all stage gimmicks. Throws. Increase the input window for throws when the throws is a counter hit from 10 frames to 14 frames. What? To 14 frames? Okay. Added sound effects when throws counter hit to make situation clearer. Yeah, they definitely need to do a counter hit throws sound cue, because I don't really understand. I only see that little kind of like red-white ball effect. Fixed an issue where certain throw moves did not replenish recoverable health when hitting. Interesting. Wall splat specific throws. In version 1.2.1, there was a correction made to prevent certain wall splat specific throws from connecting after wall break. However, it was found that these throws were connecting on opponents performing side okazemi. The issue where certain wall splat specific throws performed on wall splat induced opponents were not activating during a wall combo immediately after a wall blast being corrected. The issue were, in the instance of a hard wall break, certain wall splat specific throws were not activating against an opponent during the first wall splat has been corrected. That's pretty interesting. All right, cool. We're getting closer and closer, man. I'm getting excited. I want to actually see the character patch notes, but me being me and understanding like the whole mechanics, I never used to read the mechanics of like, what are the mechanic changes. I always read like the character patch notes, but I feel like it's actually good to know what they're changing in the game, so I'm kind of like familiar with what's going on. Low throws behavior. The conditions for successful throws have been relaxed. allowing throws to activate even when hitting slightly from the side. Ah, nice. Even though I still think low throws should be breakable, but that's just me. Character unique throws. For aerial combo capable throws, considering their damage, we've standardized the attack startup to 14 frame across the board. That is a big change. Oh, snap. What? So Asuka while crouching down, back 1+2. Jax approaching opponent, down forward, 2+. Jin's while crouching down, back 1+2. Law's approaching opponent, forward 3+4. And Xiao Yu's forward 2+3. This is a massive change. Oh my gosh. That means they can't punish power crushes. Most power crushes are like -13, like the mid ones. So they can't punish it and get a big damage off of it anymore. That is a huge change. Like Law could do, like, for example, if you've done a power crush or you've done like a -12 move or something like that, you could use up forward 3+4. Is it up forward 3+4 you can do? I can't remember what the throw notation is. It's not forward 3+4. There's another one. I think it's up forward 1+2. So you could get the knee throw and get like a proper combo for doing that -12 punish. Like it's dumb. It didn't make any sense. But now all of these throws are now 14 frames startup. That is insane. So do you reckon the throws are going to be more easier to see now? Obviously, it's only 2 frames. 2 frames, well, nah, technically not, because some of them are was 11, right? I can't remember, but that is crazy change. All right, while running Stomp. Changed to prevent triggering floor break, hard floor break, and floor blast on air hits. This adjustment was made to address instances where the position after landing became irregular. I think that's cool. Strong aerial tailspin. I want to know what you're doing to this because, this stuff was annoying. Adjust. The knee throw was 3+4. Wasn't there a shortcut one as well? I thought there was a shortcut one for Law, but maybe I'm wrong. Adjusted the increase the knockback distance of the strong aerial tailspin. So the strong aerial tailspin is that thing where they kind of tornado like that and it kind of diagonal. So like Feng does it with the kick, the jump kick and stuff like that. Adjusted increase the knockback distance on strong aerial tailspin when used 3 or more times in the same combo. 3 or more times. Oh, bro, Feng uses it just about 3 times before he finishes off his combo. What do you mean when it's 3 or more times? I don't know. The adjustment was made to address where highly repetitive aerial combos with looping patterns were possible, as well as balancing out the advantage gained in certain characters by combining it with reduced knockback effect from heat dash. Sorry guys, the writing is so small. I'm trying to read it from my PC. It's like really small. Strong aerial spike. When performing strong aerial spike against an opponent from behind, and the opponent does a backward akemi, timing opponent can block during the akemi made quicker by 3 frames. So strong aerial spike. Can someone give me an example? Is that something like, Law, if Law does forward 1+2 and then they kind of fall to the ground and you can kind of tech, is that what that is considered a strong aerial spike? Leroy's down 1+2. So boom. So the ones where you get hit down and you can roll back, right? Or are we talking about the Kuma wall combo one? Because I don't know. But common. So this is the quarter circle forward, the quarter circle back. What is this? In Tekken 8, for command techniques using quarter circle back or quarter circle forward, once in directional input is completed within a specific time, the move could be executed regardless of the subsequent directional input. However, due to the frequent unintended activations caused by this mechanism, it has been modified to only accept the final direction input specified for the move command. So quarter circle back 1+2, quarter circle forward 1. Yoshimitsu's Kurosaka forward 1. During Muto no Kawame, Kurosaka forward 1. Kurosaka forward 2. Your Jax, Kurosaka back 2. Kurosaka forward 1. Harang's Kurosaka back 3. Jin's Kurosaka back throw. Devil Jin's Kurosaka back throw. Steve Kurosaka back throw, which is 2 plus 4. Kurosaka forward 1. Kurosaka forward 2. Dracula's Kurosaka back. Kurosaka back 2. Leroy's Kurosaka forward 2. Leroy's Kurosaka forward 3 plus 4. I've never ever done that unblockable. I need to maybe try to see if I can get set up with that unblockable, but it seems pretty useless. Kuma's Kurosaka forward 2. Victor's Kurosaka forward 2. Eddie's Kurosaka forward 3. During Heat Kurosaka forward 4. So usually I'll break it down. So I can make the text bigger by doing Control Plus. All right. I don't know if you're not gonna be able to see it. Let me just see. Can you lot still see? I think that makes it better. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Is it still? But then you lot don't get to see in the overlay. Let me move. Let me move the chat quickly. I've kind of messed it up now. I'm gonna move you lot over here, and I'm gonna try and move this box over here if I can grab it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Common. Sound effects, voices, effects, etc. Made some adjustments and changes to the move cinematics. So we're probably gonna get more voice acting potentially. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into the part of the character balances. Drink that Red Bull. To be honest, I don't even know what flavor this is. This is the spring edition. Pretty nice. All right, cool. So here we go. Let's see the changes. Are you not ready for this one? This one's going to be the big one. All right. So Alyssa, down forward 1. The phenomenon where the opponent could crouch to evade subsequent high attacks after getting hit by down forward 1 unnaturally quickly has been corrected. Okay. Down back 2, 1. The damage output for the input down back 2, 1, 1 plus 2 was inconsistent with expectations. So the damage has been adjusted from 13 to 10 to match the damage output of the input down back 2, 2. I don't know if it's spicy pear. I don't know what flavor it is. Each section of the patch notes is an image. If you click on them to open them separate, you can zoom in more. No, it's cool. I've got it here. It's all good. Alyssa's back 1 plus 4. I don't know what that move is. The issue where the positional relationship became strange when being attacked by the opponent during an attack animation has been fixed. So that's behavior change. That's neither up or down. While rising 4, the hitbox has expanded to mitigate whiffing for certain moves. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it seems quality of life. I do feel like that chainsaw, the chip damage needs to be nerfed. And down 4, the head, that needs to not jail. Like, what are you doing? Why is that jailing? Like, I don't think you understand how problematic that move is. It's basically just allowing you to add pressure. The character is already really good. Like, not to mention like her chainsaw stuff and the chip damage from chainsaw. But I don't know why down for 1 plus 2 is jailing. I think, yeah, we need to talk about that or get that sorted in version 1.5. I think she got a slap on the wrist there. She's still a very strong character. All right, Asuka. So balance, they're giving us balance now. So based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments were made to improve the usability of the new elements in Tekken 8, namely Naniwa Gusto and Destabilizer, to expand the variety of offensive options. So Asuka's during rage down forward 1 plus 2, which is a rage art. They should just say rage art. The hitbox when intercepting an attack has been expanded to reduce instances of whiffing in certain situations. Now, I have seen it whiff before, but I can't really remember like how that works. A Feng new top 1? I don't know if Feng's a new top. I need to see the patch notes. I don't know yet. Forward 2 plus 3 after parrying a right punch attack. So this is the Sabaki, I think. The behavior of the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted, and instances of whiffing in certain situations have been alleviated. Down forward 1-2 during leg cutter, down back 4-4-4-3. The phenomenon where the opponent could crouch to evade subsequent high attacks after being hit by down forward 1 or down back 4 unnaturally quickly has been corrected. Running 1+2, reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked. Changes have been made to trigger tornado upon counter hit. Damn. Okay. Changes have been made to trigger tornado counter hit. Okay. Did it not tornado already? I always thought that move did. Okay, so Naniwa Gusto, during Naniwa Gusto, running 1+2, damage reduced from 42 to 36. I don't think it needs to be reduced. I kind of like the fact that it was quite high for her. I think it was quite good. But okay, tornado is now triggered upon hit and count. Oh, so it's triggered. Tornado is on a hit and counter hit. Okay, opponent behavior on block has been adjusted. Opponent's recovery time has been increased by 5 frames to +6 to +11. Also, when opponents level, they will not be susceptible to wall splat. What? Will now be susceptible to wall splat. Wait. They will now be susceptible to wall splat. Huh? Wait, so if I block now and I'm by the wall, that will wall splat. No way. That has to be wall crush, right? Okay. No, but it's saying wall splat on block. Oh, if I get hit. No, wait. The opponent's behavior on block has been adjusted. Opponent's recovery time has been increased. Yeah, they're talking about block on this one. So is it going to be like Brian's move where he does the full charge? That can't be. That has to be wall crush. But I don't know. Let's move on from that one. During Naniwa Gusto, up 1+2. So that's that big punch you down on the ground move. The consumption amount of heat was inconsistent between the inputs up back 1+2 and up 1+2. So the consumption amount has been standardized to the lower consumption of the amount of up back 1+2s. Okay, fair enough. During destabilizer, forward 1+3 or forward 2+4, the frame advantage on block has been changed from -9 to -3. Reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked. Now deals chip damage on block. Wow. Is that the grab? Is that the grab thing when they bring you closer? So that's got chip. And then another one is the frame advantage on block has been changed from -18 to -14. Okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't really see like what's bad about that one. That's okay. All right, let's move on. So this is the character that everyone is being annoyed about. So we'll see how bad this character has turned out to be. So based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments were made to suppress the outstanding performance of certain moves. Additionally, pardon me, that Red Bull is making me burp. I apologize. Since relying solely on low-risk pokes was overly effective, the performance of such moves has been toned down while enhancing the performance of moves related to special stances. To make it easier to fight with Azucena's distinctive playstyle, further improvements to the performance of her moves related to special actions are planned in the next update, version 1.5. So she's getting nerfs here and then even more. Raw, okay. I was seeing loads of arrows down, okay. So during heat, during Rage Art, the forward movement when intercepting the opponent's attacks has been increased, alleviating issues of whiffing in certain situations. 1-2. I've seen it now. Yes. To make it easier to evade with side steps, the hitbox of the first attack has been reduced. The frame advantage on block for the second attack has changed from -9 to -10. I never knew why this move was -9. Like, I used to abuse that move. And now that I know that it's going to be -10, I'm now going to play Azucena before she gets nerfed. Because I want to get her to at least Tekken God Supreme. So I'm going to abuse the hell out of that. -10? It should have been that. I don't know why it's -9. The distance, but and it wall splats. Sorry, it's 1-1. So it's 1-1. So that move makes you go into stance. So you've got, like, pressure. Like what? Safe. It's crazy. The distance from the opponent on hit or blocked from the second hit has been reduced. Sick. 2-1. So 2-1 is the... So that's the pokes, right? So the hitbox of the first attack has been reduced to make it easier to evade through side steps. The recovery time of the second attack has been increased by 4 frames. The frame advantage on block has been changed from -3 to -7. The frame advantage on hit has been changed from +7 to +3. Damn. That's enough. What the hell? On hit, -3. Yeah, and +3. Alright, let me see this move. Down forward 1-4-3. The input window for the second hit has been reduced, preventing delays in execution. You can delay down forward 1-4. The input window. So I can delay down forward 1-4. The damage of the second hit has been decreased from 17 to 13. The hitbox on second attack has been reduced to make it easier to evade through side steps. Oh my. Why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep doing this? Why don't they just make it that you can duck the second hit? So you just have to keep guessing this pressure all the time. It says the input, you said can't delay the second hit anymore. The input window of the second hit has been reduced, preventing delays in execution. Okay, but why do they keep doing this thing of you can side, like, what? The hitbox of the second attack had been reduced to make it easier to evade through side steps. The duration of the attack and the hitbox of the third attack have been adjusted to make it less likely to hit opponents behind you. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Down forward, down back 3, change the damage to 12 to 14. Why did they buff the damage? Down back 4, change the damage from 17 to 13. Okay, cool. So they want you to go into stance. This is the thing. The direction of the game is they want you to go into stance to do mix-ups. That's what I'm gathering from this so far. Back 1-1. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block of the first attack. This adjustment aims to mitigate instances of the attack whiffing part way through. Okay, forward 4. So that's that big kind of like overhead move. The combo damage scaled after hit has been adjusted to 70%. Okay. Running 3 on hit or block 2, the damage on the second attack has been changed from 27 to 20. That's quite a lot. Frame advantage on block has been changed from +5 to... They've been listening. Hey, chat, they've been listening. I said to put it +2. They have been listening. They be watching. I said do it +2. If you watch the patch note video on the last one, I said the running 3-2 changing like the recovery doesn't make sense. You have to make it not as +5. You have to make it +2. +3 or 2. Watch the video back. You will see. It's crazy. This is good. I'm happy. +2 is good. It doesn't need to be +5. The damage being reduced. Cool. So approach opponent down 1 +2. Expanded the hurt box for the opponent counter attack to be more likely to connect after the opponent attack ends. The collision detection with the opponent has been expanded upwards to reduce the instances of positional swapping. Okay, cool. I remember you said it after Arslan was spamming. Yeah, exactly, bro. I said it can't be +5. It's crazy that they're actually listening. Okay, so you can play Azucena now. I don't think Azucena is like... She's not like... The people that like, oh, no, I need to change Azucena now. She's not good. It's because you got carried. You got carried. You could still play Azucena. I'd probably still play her. Like, she's not, she hasn't, that doesn't sound like a bad issue. Like, she's just been normalized. Like, they didn't, like, take away anything too much. Like, she's still good. So, yeah, it's all good. You're going to have to use moves like forward, 3+4, forward, 4, you know, and you're going to have to use your brain. Like, like a large majority of you as center players weren't using your brain. That's the problem. But moving on swiftly, Brian, based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to improve the usability of the new features introduced to Tekken 8, namely Heat Smash and Snake Eyes. These changes are intended to expand the range of offensive options, particularly in the heat state. Now, I'm going to tell you lot something. When I spoke to Nee said, like, one of the reasons he doesn't really like playing... I shouldn't even be telling you this. You lot should obviously watch the video when it comes out. But Nee said to me that basically the reason why he doesn't use Brian is because, like, obviously his heat stuff is not good. And whereas there's other characters that have a lot of good heat stuff. And yeah, I guess reading this, it makes sense. Maybe that's one thing. Maybe that's what a lot of Brian players were saying. I haven't noticed it because I'm not a Brian player myself, but it's very interesting to hear him say that. He does go into more detail, but that video will be out at a later date. Moving on. Brian during heat. So this is his heat smash. The damage has been changed from 45 to 55. I never understood why his damage was 45. But okay, maybe because he has taunt and stuff. I have no idea. The frame advantage on block has been changed from +9 to +15. Damn. +15 is crazy. So you could just throw it at me and I've just got a guess. Sick. The opponent behavior on block has been altered to prevent them from hitting walls. The attack hitbox has been expanded, and in mid-air, opponent's behavior has been modified to reduce the occurrence of whiffing mid-combo. Okay. Rage Up. Adjusted the collision detection on opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upward. 3+4 down forward 2-3. Adjusted the collision with the opponent to make it less likely for a counter attack to miss when intercepting this attack with a power crush. Down 3-2. The phenomenon when the opponent could crouch unnaturally quickly and evade the second hit immediately after the first hit has been corrected. Down back 1+2. Decrease the distance from opponent on first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing mid combo. QCF3. The hitbox has been expanded, reducing the occurrence of some moves whiffing at close range. QCB3. QCB4. The hitbox has been expanded to make it less likely to whiff against opponents on down state. During Snake Eyes 3+4-2, the reverse break effect has been added so that it is no longer possible to mitigate with a power crush or a attack reversal. Oh. Did it ever do that? I didn't know. Yo, what's going on, Sync? Japan was amazing. I'm going to talk about it after the patch notes. Like, it was really, really good. Brian's, so this was the move we was talking about in the trailer, right? So 4-2-1-2, 3-2. The third hit can now be delayed. The consumption remaining heat has been changed from -240 frames to 150 frames. The frame advantage on block on the third hit has been changed from -12 to -2. The frame advantage on hit on the third hit has been changed from +3 to +9. The frame advantage on block on the fourth hit has been changed from -15 to -3. The frame advantage on hit of the for the fourth hit has been changed from -7 to +11. +11. So you just throw out that string when you're in Snake Eyes. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Nah, Brian has been buffed. What the hell? Nah. That is crazy. That is real crazy. So yeah, Claudio. Claudio only got a 10. Bruh, I don't think I've ever seen. This is why he died in the story mode. Right? He only got a behavior fix for his 10 hit combo. Garbage character. Nah, I'm joking. Listen, shout out to Claudio's out there, man. But just only fixing a 10th frame feels bad, man. That's crazy. An issue where starburst state was mistakenly removed when executing in heat state has been fixed. So when he does his tenet combo, I did not know that his tenet, his stuff just goes, his starburst goes. I did not know that. All right, let's see what's going on with Mr. Devil Jin. If he's heat smash, if the range has not been nerfed, I will be upset. So let's see this. Based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to suppress the performance of certain outstanding techniques. The tracking ability of during heat 2+3 has been weakened. Oh, love it. As it had excessively high effect on restraining opponent's actions. This adjustment necessitates the need to apply pressure to opponents during different options when they are sidestepping. So the heat smash, the forward movement has been reduced and the reach has been shortened. I want to know how much it's been shortened because, yeah, it's ridiculous move. The tracking ability against sidestep has been reduced. Nice. The move previously had extremely long reach and completely tracked lateral movement, severely limiting the opponent's options against Devil Jin in heat status. This change is made to consider in consideration of this. Down back 1+2. The issue where holding would not result in a counter hit when being attacked by the opponent has been fixed. What's down back 1+2? I don't know what that is. Down back 1+2. What's that? I don't know. You should be able to sidestep it or whatever, but yeah. So the issue where the resulted in the counter. What's the counter hit? Wasn't it like a guard crush? Haven't they changed how far it goes as well on that move? That move needs to be looked at in terms of how far that goes. If you fully charge it, it's a guard break. It goes hella far. It's exactly like his heat smash. His heat smash probably goes further, to be fair, but that move goes far. Oh, I get it. Silly me. So if you hit him while he does that, he's in counter hit state. Bravo. 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 That's amazing. That's a good change. That's a good change. Okay, back forward 2-1. I think all characters... Hold on. I don't think Devil Jin's off the hook. But I think all characters that do charge moves, they should have that risk of, if you hit them, they're in counter hit state. I don't think they should be able to just be able to attack you and give you like, oh, you block and then you get like guard break or wall crush and stuff like that. I don't think they should all take that risk. All charge move works that way already. So when Thing does that kick and that, when he does that, he's in counter hit state. Oh, I did not know. I need to check it out. Okay, fair enough. All right, back forward 2-1. Back forward 2-1-2. Dragon ability on the third hit has been enhanced only when landing with the second attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. So if someone hits you with like the back forward, not the first hit, but the second hit, the third hit's gonna hit. Or the tracking is gonna get to you. Back forward 2-1, down forward 2. Back forward 2-1-4. Up 1+2, adjust input reception to make it easier to perform. Okay, so Devil Jin doesn't seem like he's being touched that much. It's okay. Can I play some Leroy today? We can do, but I do want to play some of the other characters. Alright, so Dragunov again. Dragunov is one of the characters that's like, he is dominating obviously Tekken 8 at the minute. Like there's so many Dragunovs, you don't require no work. Like you clock in and yeah. If you're unranked, you're just taxing everyone's ranks, points, everything. So, yeah. Let's get into Dragunov. Let's see what he's saying. Based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments were made to suppress the outstanding performance of certain moves. Regarding down back 3+4, it was noted that regardless of whether the opponent is standing or near in a down state, the situation after hit was exceptionally favorable, making it easier to use in continuation. Also combined with his other low attacks, it made it difficult to punish. Therefore, while preserving its characteristics such as high damage and the effects on counter hits, the performance was significantly toned down to consider its compatibility with other moves Dragunov possesses. Additionally, considering the overall high combo damage, the damage of moves frequently used in aerial combos has been reduced. Yeah, Dragunov's combos were ridiculous in my opinion. They were really, really strong. Really, 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 really strong. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. So 4, the damage of the first hit when inputted 4/4 has been changed from 15 to 10. Okay. 4/3, 1+2. The opponent's recovery when blocking has been increased by 3 frames. The advantage on block when has been changed from -6 to -3. What? This update includes significant downward adjustments to the performance of multiple low attacks. Considering this, the changes have been made to facilitate offensive mid-high attacks. They buffed the move. That mid, the kick into the axe. It's -3 now. Why? That move is stupid. What? Okay. Down forward 1. The phenomenon where the opponent could crouch to evade subsequent high attacks after being hit by down forward 1 unnaturally quickly has been corrected. Down forward 3+4 changed the damage from 23 to 19. Down 4, the reaction when hitting the opponent facing down position was different from unintended behavior, which has been corrected. Down back 3+4, the forward movement has been reduced, resulting in shorter reach, increasing the distance between Dragunov and the opponent upon ground and down hits. So when it hits you, it probably makes you slide across the floor. Added 4 frames of recovery time, changing the frame advantage on hit from +7 to +3. Altered Dragunov's behavior when blocking to ensure a character could punish with an aerial combo starter. So does that mean it blocks daggers? Is that what they're talking about? Yeah, these notes are a bit like strange when some of the times with how they say some stuff. I think it means it blocks daggers. Okay, so back 4-2-1. The downward hitbox size of the first attack has been reduced, making it less likely to connect with opponents in a down state. Thank you very much. We have been asking for that. Thank you. Adjustments have been made to reduce the occurrence of third hit whiffing after second hit connects. Scaling of 70% has been applied in a combo damage when the third hit is a counter hit. That's nice. So if the third hit hits, you get this bit here, which is the high. Basically, yeah, it goes to 70% straight away. That's pretty sick. Back 1-2, which is obviously when it goes boom into the elbow, or just the quarter circle 4-2, which is the elbow. Adjust the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upward. Running 2. The frame advantage on block has been changed from +6 to +4. Wow. Nice change. The damage of 4-4-4-2 input quickly has been changed from 30 to 26. Wow. Damage of the standard version has been changed from 25 to 22. I didn't even know it does more damage. I didn't know. There's a discrepancy in the damage notation for sample combos. This will be corrected in future updates. Okay. The running move during the opponent wall stand, running 4. The damage of the final kick, which triggers the tornado, has been changed from 36 to 28. Yes. I still think it's high. It should be 26, but okay. Due to the damage scaling applied in wall combos, the actual damage will decrease approximately 2 to 3 compared to previous versions in practical combat situations. While crouching down forward 1 on hit 4, the recovery time on first hit has been increased by 2 frames. No change to frame advantage on block. The second hit no longer knocks down when the first hit is a counter hit. is quite nice. So does it? So if you do the second hit and it hits on a counter hit, I don't think that's even possible, right? Because no one's gonna press after you block the first. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, during takedown 1, the opponent's recovery time have been reduced by 4 frames. This adjustment made considering cases when unintended follow-ups attacks were possible. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, cool. No lockdown. Okay, hold on. Okay, Eddie, crouching state while rising state. To alleviate cases where attacks from mid-air were inadvertently evaded, adjustments have been made to the collision detection with opponents. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting a bit unwell from Japan, so my bad. Additionally, the hurt box has been expanded upward. Down forward 1, the attack duration has been shortened from 13 to 40 frames to 13. The tracking ability against sidestep has been reduced. So usually when it's like 13, 40 frames, it means that the move lingers a bit more. If you like, the last frame can hit you if you're sidestepping or anything like that, or if you're doing it from a certain range. But yeah, it's just strictly 13 frames now, which is cool. During Bananera 1, the frame of edge on block has been changed from +5 to +6. Don't know why. During Negativa 4-3, instances where the second hit whiffs when performed near the wall have been alleviated. During Negativa back, expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. While at Mandinga level 2, during Bananera 3+4, the tracking ability on the third hit has been enhanced only on hit or block of the second attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. If you saw what Tekken Master did and how the character is, if you saw how much Eddies were in Evo Japan, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say is yeah. All right, cool. How many more of this is? There's so much to go through. Based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to suppress the performance of certain standout moves. The weakening of shockwave component of during 3+4 makes it less effective to launch powerful attacks from long distances while in heat state. Regarding while crouching down forward 4-1, the high reward on hit, combined with the ability to significantly reduce risk on block by alternating between single and double strikes, led to suppression of both risk and return. Also, considering that overall combo damage was high, the damage of moves frequently used in aerial combos has been reduced. I think down forward 3 needs to be nerfed in terms of damage. I think down forward 3 damage is silly. Like, as a normal tornado attack, I think it's dumb. I think if that got nerfed, I think all problems will kind of like that and a few other things like that full crouch down forward 4-1. Like if that has block stagger, that would be sick. But let me go through the changes. So during heat 3+4, the issue where opponent upon blocking this attack and crouching would inadvertently get hit with back facing 1 has been rectified. Even if the kick does not make contact, the shockwaves that shake the ground occur. However, the attack hitbox of the shockwaves has been reduced. Oh my gosh, okay. The recovery frames inflicted on an opponent getting hit by the shockwaves have been reduced by 3 frames. Okay, cool. 1+2. The input window of the punch parry has been changed from 2 to 9 frames to 5 to 9 frames? Nah. That wasn't needed. That's harsh. I'm not happy. I'm not a Feng main, and I don't like Feng, but I think that's harsh. 5 to 9 frames is pretty small. That is pretty harsh. I don't know about that. Forward to down forward 3+4. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing against opponents with low stances. Back 1+2, the collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted, mitigating cases where the opponent's punish would not connect. Just when he does back 1+2, don't push him so far away. That's what's needed. Like sometimes you get pushed back far and it doesn't make sense. Up forward 3, which is the move that does the aerial tornado, the strong aerial tornado. That's the damage has been changed from 20 to 16. I think it could be more, but okay. I mean, it's whatever. Full forward 3, back facing opponent 3, change the damage from 35 to 33. Think it should be 30. His damage is quite high already, and he's quite an annoying character, but okay, fair enough. While rising 1+2, the input window punch parry has been changed from 3 to 8 to 5 to 8. Nah, I think it should be extended. While rising, is that the one where he goes like that and he puts his hands up and he pushes you? I think that should be extended. No one really uses that move. It's pretty useless. They should extend it. I don't think they should nerf it because no one's going to use it even more. Doesn't make sense. I'm not, and by the way, I'm just letting you not know, I'm not a Feng, like, I don't like Feng in this game, but some of the changes are harsh and I have to draw it down the line where I think things are bad or things are good, and I think I don't think they should have done that with him. While crouching down forward 4-1, when they put in the second hit, the recovery frames inflicted on the opponent block for the first hit has been increased by 4 frames. This change ensures that the opponent attempts for counterattack after blocking the first hit, they won't be hit by the second hit. I mean, that's cool. So if they try to do like that full crouch and then 4-1, if I do while standing 4, you're gonna get hit. But I do think it should block stagger. Like, why are we doing these changes like that? A lot of kicks that kind of hit through you, it should just be block stagger. Like, it doesn't need that. I'm telling you, it doesn't need that where we could just do while standing 4. But anyways, it's cool. Block of the first hit. The damage has been changed from 10 to 15 to 13 to 10. This adjustment aims to give tactical benefits to using the move in ways other than just always inputting both attacks. So yeah, it's just going to be more of a mix-up tool now. Nice. All right, Harung. During Rage, the Rage Art, the hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances when the attack would miss in certain situations. 4-4-3. The latter part of the attack duration, when blocked by the opponent, has been adjusted to prevent situations where faster subsequent attacks couldn't be blocked. Jack. Okay, let's see what Jack has got going on. So Jack, based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to enhance the usability of the new feature in Tekken 8, Gamma How, aiming to expand options for offense and defense. So Rage Art, they've just done the forward movement when intercepting an opponent's attack has been increased, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing certain situations. Moving forward, when I talk about these Rage Art ones, I'm just going to say the usual because I'm getting tired of saying the same thing over everyone else's Rage Art. Back 2 or forward charge back 2. Hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing on certain moves. So you probably can use this in your heat dash combos a lot more as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. While rising 4, the hitbox is expanded, alleviating instances whiffing on certain moves. Gamma How. When transitioning to Gamma How stance, the remaining time on the heat timer now recovers by 30 frames. Huh? When transitioning to Gamma How stance, so you can charge back. Wait. So if I go into Gamma How stance, I'm recovering my heat timer. That is quite good. When successfully intercepting the opponent's attack with 3+4 in Gamma How, the remaining time on the heat timer now recovers by 90 frames, and additionally restores 10 to the recoverable health gauge. When intercepting subsequent attacks, only 5 is restored recoverable health gauge. Damn. Okay. During Gamma How 1, the frame of advantage on block has been changed to -10 to minus. Oh my. It's a homing mid. It's a homing mid, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it -9? It's safe now. -9. Why? During Gamma How 2, during Gamma How Charge and Gamma How 2. The hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain attacks. During Gamma How 3+4, In Tekken 8, if the opponent attack is successfully intercepted with a power crush, the following counter attack cannot be blocked with attack reversals, except for techniques with complete evasion attacks or effects. Sorry. However, Jax during Gamma Howl 3+4 did not have this property, so it has been corrected. I'm actually confused on why they've actually just buffed Gamma Howl for no reason. During Gamma Howl Charge and Gamma Howl 1, during Gamma Charge and Gamma Howl 2, issues were enhanced state performance did not activate correctly when executed while the opponent was behind has been fixed. Damn, they really want you to use that stance, boy. Right, there is bare changes when I look at this. All right, cool. We need to get back. Hold on. Let me get back to where I'm at. There's bare changes. So we done Jack. All right, Jin. So Jin only has one change. So they didn't change Jin's dive kick. They didn't change Jin's down 2. They didn't change a lot of things about Jin. It's only 1, 2, 1. And during Zanshin up 1. Expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Oh my gosh, man. Because that makes a lot of sense. But anyways, moving on. June, based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to suppress the outstanding performance of certain techniques. Additionally, techniques that utilize Kazama's power were allowing for the recovery of all expended health into the recoverable health gauge, and there was no health consumption at all in heat state, which didn't appropriately balance the strengths with drawbacks. Therefore, some health consumption has been changed to be non-recoverable. Oh. Oh. Okay. Considering the significant changes to the spec, there are plans to enhance the performance of some techniques in the next update, version 1.5. So let's not get too excited because she's going to get enhanced in version 1.5. Oh, okay. Moves using Kazama's power. We have revised the health consumption rate, adjusting so that some of the consumed health no longer remains as recoverable health. Additionally, when entering heat state, we have adjusted so that there is a decreased health consumption only. Damn. Removing situations where there are absolutely no disadvantage to using Kazama's power. However, the use of Kazama's power will not result into self-KO due to health consumption. Damn. Yo. Crazy. Okay. Heat Smash. Please. I'm not reading it right now. I'm going to read it in a second. But please tell me if you block, you don't recover health. Please. It's just a simple change. Like, it doesn't make sense. Pardon me. So the tracking ability of the second hit has been adjusted to prevent it from attracting opponents who sidestep the first hit. The amount of health recovered on block has been reduced. It shouldn't recover on block. Come on. Instances where move failed to hit consecutively when done from farther away has been alleviated. Why is it recovering on block? Like, come on. That's dumb. So I could throw out a Heat Smash to recover health. Doesn't make sense. On the hit, yeah, by all means. Not on block. That doesn't... It's just... it don't make sense to me. Okay, moving on. So, the Rage Art, the collision detection was extended upwards in order to mitigate instances of whiffing certain situations. The usual. During heat, forward 1+2, the consumption of remaining heat was changed from minus 180 to minus 120 frames. So that's a buff. Forward 2+3. After parrying right punch, the behavior of the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted, and instances of whiffing certain situations have been alleviated. Down forward 1-2. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing on certain moves. Down forward 2. Expanded the hurt box, alleviated situations where certain attacks could whiff. We got up forward 4-3. The tracking ability of the follow-up attacks automatically triggered upon hitting has been enhanced, mitigating occurrence of combos whiffing midway. During Izumo 3, the collision detection for this attack has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent. Genjutsu. For Genjutsu, the throw parry, the throw reversal property was not triggered properly for the following moves, but it has been fixed. So that's Eddie's Drink Negativa up for 1+4. I did not know that. That's pretty sick. Okay. During Genjutsu 2, the amount of health consumption has been reduced. The issue... Is this a buff? The issue where transition to a throw occurred on an airborne hit has been corrected. Okay, so Judah is... I don't think Judah is bad. But recovering just normal health... I mean, deleted normal health is kind of crazy. You actually have to take a risk. I like that. I don't like the thing of like, okay, you delete normal health, but you can recover normal health. Like, now that you just... It's been deleted. It's like, yeah. Delete. I'm all for it. Okay. So, Kazuya. Down forward 3-2-1. Down forward 3-2-1. Hold. Hitbox has been adjusted to alleviate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. Down forward 3+4-1-2. The issue where down forward 3+4-1 could hit consecutively in certain situations has been... The issues where down forward 3+4-1 could hit consecutively in certain situations has been fixed. 4-4-2 during Devil Form 4-4-2 while Rising 2. Hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances whiffing for certain moves. Cool. Kazuya forward neutral down, or the hell sweep, or the two hit hell sweep, which is the kick one. Tracking capability on the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit. Mitigated occurrence of whiffing midway through. Fair enough. Nah, Juna's not been destroyed. She's just been normalized. People don't know how to play normal characters when they play OP characters. King, during the heat smash, the damage has been from 20 to 44 to 20 to 40. That's 60 damage. Why? Oh my. Why are they giving King 60 damage heat smash when everyone else's is 55? And you get Oki afterwards. You're right next to him. Like, what? Like, that is dumb. Furthermore, because King has such a great grapple moveset, his one should be 45. Or 50, not 60 damage. It's dumb. Anyways, down 1+2 behavior. Relax the input window of 1+2 to make it easier to execute. Down 1+2-2. The issue where transition to a throw occurred on airborne hit has been corrected. Back 3. Adjustments have been made to address instances where unintended functionality of Power Crush was not properly executed when blocking certain attacks at specific timings. During Jaguar Sprint 2... What one is Jaguar Sprint 2? I know the elbow is this. Oh, I think it's the clothesline. Alleviated an issue where positional relationship with the opponent become different than intended when near the wall. Okay, now running 2+4 approach, giant swing and approach the tsunami. The recovery amount of remaining heat was lower than intended when input quickly. So this is adjusted. They buffed it. What? What is going on over in that office? Why did you buff it? Low parry behavior. So inability to perform low parry when executing forward, down, forward has been adjusted. I don't know why you would buff that. That makes no sense. In my opinion, that's a crazy buff. He doesn't need it. Why? Oh, man. Anyways. Cool. Kuma Panda have been adjusted as characters that lack easy-to-use low attacks but excel at dealing chip damage. By leveraging their special stances, players can compensate for their weaknesses and extinguish recoverable health gauge created by chip damage, thereby expanding their tactical options. Furthermore, considering that Panda had less usability compared to Akuma in the heat state, Adjustments have been made to enhance the performance of during heat 2+3 and during heat up forward 3+4. Okay. So Kuma, heat, it's the usual. Panda, the damage has been changed from 20 to 35 to 22 to 40. As a result, a total damage when hitting the ground has been 44 to 50. Panda during heat up forward 3+4, which is the bear roll. It's not the heat. I don't know what that move is, but up forward 3+4. The move can now be executed out of bear roll. The damage has been changed from 8, 10, 12 to 13, 20, 26. As a result, the total damage when hitting the ground will be 21 to 40. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from 300 frames to 240 frames. Issue of being treated as a jump status for a certain period after landing has been adjusted so that low attack can connect properly. During hunting for 1+2, the technique has been changed to recoverable gauge extinguisher, which has the ability to raise the opponent's recovery gauge by a hit. Is that the throw? Oh, the throw deletes recoverable health. The one you have to duck. Damn. Okay, that's good. During hunting back 1+2, the distance between counter hit has been unified to match the distance during a normal hit. This adjustment was made to alleviate situations where the positional relationship between the opponent and the player character were different than intended. During bear sit 1, change damage from 10 to 15. During bear sit 2, the collision has been made to alleviate issues where the distance would open up before the attack, making it easier for the opponent to evade the backstep with a backstep. During bear roll during heat, the collision has been adjusted to alleviate issues where it appeared that the character was touching the opponent, but the attack did not connect in certain situations. The distance from opponent on block has been reduced. During heat and bear roll 1, the distance from opponent block has been reduced. On block has been reduced, sorry. Alright, so last. If his that jumping somersault move hasn't been adjusted, I don't really want to know. During heat 2+3, his heat smash changed from what? It buffed his heat smash. Changed damage from 50 to 55. There was no need for that. The hurt box of the second hit, when the first hit whiffs, has been extended downward. Dojin, you're in the chat laughing. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing well, Dojin, my bro. During dynamic 1+2, the adjustment aimed at stabilizing combos, which involves reducing forward movement during wall combos, has been modified to apply only upon hitting with the attack. Okay. So Den 3 is still the same from reading this. During silent entry 2, expanded hurt box, alleviating a situation where certain attacks would whiff. During limited entry 1, the issue where a transition to a throw occurred on an airborne hit has been corrected. He got a slap on the wrist. All right, cool, whatever. Law. He's Rage Art. So this looks like the usual. Again, the trackability of the move was slightly weaker compared to other Rage Arts, making it easier to evade with sidesteps than intended. To address this, the trackability has been enhanced to make it more difficult to evade. Back 4-3, adjusted to hit continuously, even when hitting from behind. Even when hitting from behind. Okay. While rising 4, the combo damage scaling after counter hit has been adjusted to 70%. Okay, cool. I've seen them while standing 4 combos. They look pretty nice, but yeah, I don't know why they done that. That's fine. Lee. Rage Art is the usual forward 3, adjusted to hit continuously, even when hitting from behind. The difficulty in executing this attack during heat activation animation and heat dash has been addressed. Leo, again, slap on the wrist. Leo down back 2-4. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situation where certain attacks would whiff. Up forward 4, adjusted collision detection with opponent, making it easier to hit opponents in low position. All right, we're going to skip past Leroy and we're going to go to Lily. Lily, nah, I'm joking. We're going to do Leroy. We're going to do Leroy. We're going to do Leroy. All right, cool. All right, let me embrace myself. We're going to do a proper video about this as well. So look out for that video, but we'll get over all the characters. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Based on the overall direction of version 1.4, enhancements and command additions have been made to new techniques of Tekken 8. Additionally, by improving the performance of Wing Chun style rapid strikes and parrying techniques, Leroy's unique characteristics have been expanded to excel in both offense and defense. Okay, so first things first, sidestep 1+2. New move, chain punch, seed. During nimble shift 1+2 can now be performed during standard sidesteps. Bruh, this move being during normal sidestep, does it still have the same chip damage and stuff? The same plus and everything? There's no way it can be the same, right? That can't be the same. I think that would be pretty silly. Like, sidestep 1+2 has a lot of chip. It's +7 on block, +30 guard on hit. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think that's a bit too much. Personally, and I'm a Leroy main. Listen, I've been struggling with the character, but that's a bit too much. His heat being 45 to 50. I like that. I appreciate that. I definitely think that is a quality of life change. We definitely need that. Rage, the usual. Fast multi-hit attacks such as chain punch. Change to recover remaining heat for 60 frames on hit. What? The multi-hitting punch recovers heat. It was deleting heat before though. Why would they? Huh? What? I'm taking a minute to process this. Change to recover remaining heat time by 60 frames on hit. What the hell? So it would delete if you get blocked, but if it hits, so say for example, if I get like, I don't know, a counter hit down back 3 or a back 3, and I do the 1+2, I'm gonna recover my heat. That's how Raven's Shadow Clones. If Raven's Shadow Clones hit, I mean, I'm not gonna complain now. I think it's okay, cool, whatever. Okay, that's cool. 1+2, 1+2, 1. During Hermit, 1+2, 1. Adjusted to ensure that the remaining heat time does not reach 0 while performing attacks. This change aims to prevent situations where the heat state ends while executing an attack and player was unable to transition into heat dash. Okay. 1-1, 1+2. The opponent's recovery time on block has been increased by 4 frames. I don't understand this change. 1-1, 1+2. The opponent's recovery time on block has now been increased. So that is, was it minus 13? No, was it minus 13? I can't remember. It was minus 13, right? Yeah, I think it was minus 13. So that means they have to duck. It's so you'd have to duck that. But I mean, the pro players were ducking that though. Anyways, I mean, that sounds like a scrub change. It doesn't sound. I've seen people duck that anyways. That's whatever. Okay, 1+2, 1+2. Recover time, or should it say scrub? Sorry, the professional way to say is for newbies. My bad. Sorry. It's a newbie change because people don't duck that are new players. But if you know to duck and launch. So yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say scrub. 1+2. Recovery time for 1+2 has been reduced by 4 frames. Okay. Reduced. So if I done 1+2 by itself, it's been reduced. What do you mean? Why is it reduced? Listen, you know what? I'm not even complaining anymore. Forget it. I'm not even complaining. Okay. It's been reduced. Recovery time for 1+2 has been reduced by 7 frames. So if I just do I'm basically okay. Okay. Forward 3, 1+2. The opponent's recovery on block has been increased by 4 frames. Second, it cannot be avoided by crouching when the first hit lands. What? Forward 3, 1+2 safe. So it's another poke. Oh my gosh, this can't be real. I mean, it makes sense though. He does Wing Chun and he should be a counter hitting character. 14 frame, like, that makes sense. But I didn't think they were gonna give it to him. That the way how he just keeps getting nerfed is crazy. Damn, okay. And while rising. So I could do while rising 3, 1+2 and be safe. Damn. Okay, down forward 1, 1+2. Recovery time reduced by 4 frames. So that means he's -6. So when I do this, I'm -10. So I'm -6 now on block. Down forward 1, 1+2 was this into this was minus. I'm talking about the down forward 1, 1+2. So is that are they saying the down forward 1? The down forward 1 was -6. But this says down forward 1, 1+2. So I'm assuming the high punches is the one that's -4 now. Okay. Twin Dragon Gate. Time with opponent's attack. Back 2. Also moves that transition into Twin Dragon Gate after successful parry. Upon successful parrying the opponent's attack, the recoverable gauge is now. He recovers health from parrying. There is no way. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say this is not true. There is no way. He recovers health. There is no way. No way. This is yo, whoever the higher power is right now for this game, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What do they say? Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Because all the suffering I've had with this character for the 3 months, where everyone's like, King J's complaining, he just cries. All of that stuff. Everything I've been hearing. I even went to Evo Japan, done pretty bad. And then I spoke to Lee Chanel. They were laughing at me like, no, hi. Everyone was laughing. They're like, oh, you picking Leroy? And they just laugh. And now I get my revenge. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't even need to read the rest of the notes. Recovering health in parry. That is crazy. I'm a parry guy. I love parries. When I played Lydia, I used to love doing parries. I can't believe this. Okay, I mean, there's no point in dropping Leroy now. I literally was going to drop Leroy for Victor. Because Victor was what saved me in the tournament. Like twice. So, okay, cool. Okay, timed with opponent's attack. Back to perfect. Upon successful parrying attack, the recoverable... It gets better. Oh, it gets better. What? So if I do perfect parry, I get 5. If I do normal, I get 3. What's going on? This is... Yo. What? This is madness. Okay. All right, calm down, Jay. Calm down. Let's see more. After Twin Dragon Gate succeeds, 1-2, the damage on the final attack has been changed from 10 to 15. Okay, I have been saying the damage should be buffed. Okay. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been altered, allowing for follow-up attacks. What the hell does that mean, chat? I'm about to lose my nut. What the hell does that mean? It allows for follow-up attacks. What does that mean? Oh, sorry, I missed that. I missed that one. After Twin Dragon Gate succeeds 1-2, damage on final attack is 10-15. The opponent's behavior on hit has now been altered to induce wall stun. So that's the wall crush, right? Wait, no. Wall stun, you sure that's not, is that not like the, Wait. Wall stun is wall crush. Are you sure it's not like, bro, if it's wall splat, bro, I'm losing my head. I hope it's the new mechanic. What they're saying. Okay. So the behavior on here has been altered for follow-up attacks. So when I do the perfect after superior Twin Dragon Gate, see, superior Twin Dragon Gate is the perfect parry, right? Twin Dragon Gate is the normal one. Superior Twin Dragon Gate is the perfect parry. The behavior on opponent on here has been altered to allow a follow-up attack. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is a dream come true. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if it gets better. Back 3, the damage has been changed from 20 to 27. I don't know why. The frame advantage on block has been changed from +8 to +9. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed to match the behavior on counter. Oh my goodness. Back 3, hitting on normal hit gives me guaranteed mix-up. Not even a mix-up, sorry, guaranteed hit. So it's back 3 into Hermit, or back 3 whatever. Bro, this is I think that changes too much. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think that changes too much. I think it's too much, personally. That's too much. Down forward 1 +2 2, down back 1 +2, up back 2. During a Hermit 1. The tracking capability after a successful parry has been enhanced, mitigating the occurrence on whiffing in certain situations. The forward movement. Oh, so during Hermit 1+2, the forward movement of the first hit has been increased. The opponent's behavior on block has been adjusted, and their recovery frames on block have been increased by 7 frames. Huh? What? By 7 frames. Increased opponent's recovery on by 8 frames on hit. Okay. Only once per match, forward 2+3. Only once per match, back 2+3. The tracking ability upon contact with the attack has been improved, reducing the occurrence of whiffing midway. Oh my gosh, oh man. I come back from Japan, and this is what I get. Bro, this is the best Christmas present. We're in May. We're not even in Christmas. This is the best present in 2024. Nothing is beating this. And I hope Leroy stays like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a proper video talking about the changes and just showing certain things probably later on today. But these changes are absolutely absurd. So now there's a reason to watch me instead of me complaining. I'm not going to complain. I have no reason to complain. If you see me complaining, you should just message me saying, stop complaining. I promise you I won't time you out or ban you. You have the right to. I promise. I have no reason to complain. Like, he is ridiculous. I felt like they done this on purpose though. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about Leroy. I'm not going to there's no reason to. Like, he's ridiculous. Like, why would I complain about Leroy at this stage? You'll still complain about other characters? Yeah, that's granted. But, like, Leroy, I can't complain. Alright, so... Alright, cool. So that's the end of the patch notes. I hope you lot enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, man. Let me know what you lot think about the patch notes. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. Nah, I'm joking. All right, let me let me go back to the patch notes. Sorry. I'm being silly. All right. Lily, during heat, 2+3. The issues where back-facing opponent 1 resulted in block continuing has been fixed. While rising 1, 2, 4, expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. I still think her voila kick needs to be changed, and I think heat mix-ups need to be changed. When you see how Chikarin was using heat against, like, in Evo Japan against everyone, bro, they didn't even know what to do. Lowhigh looked so defenseless. Like, he looked so defenseless. Like, you just couldn't do anything. He just got hit by everything. And that character is ridiculous, so I feel like she needs to be looked at. Paul Phoenix, Heat Smash. The tracking ability on the second hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. I still think this should be -14 or 15. Like, it shouldn't be -12. That's ridiculous. Down 4-2. The tracking ability on the second hit has been enhanced exclusively when the first hit connects, alleviating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Raven during Heat Smash, or during the Heat Smash expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. 4-3, forward 1+2, down back 2-1. Down back 2-1 has been a problem. That's the elbow high, right? The tracking capability, let me just say the other ones. Back 4-3, while crouching, down for 3+4. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced exclusively when the first hit connects, alleviating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Raven, while rising 4, a hitbox has been enlarged to mitigate instances whiffing and certain moves. Reina, Heat Smash, adjusted the collision on tracking ability to reduce the occurrence of slipping through the opponent's close range, lowered the tracking ability of the first hit to prevent a second hit from tracking if the opponent sidesteps the first hit. Reina, During a rage art, the forward movement when absorbing the opponent's attack has been increased, alleviating issues of whiffing in certain situations. Down forward 4-2-3, the collision detection with opponent has been adjusted to mitigate situations where certain attacks would whiff when evading by crouching. So that's the same about 4. Okay, so we have a few more left. I need to kind of whiz through this a bit quick because I need to leave in the next 10 minutes. So, Steve, based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments were made to improve the performance of techniques related to the new Tekken 8 feature Lionheart, with focus on enhancing defense, making it easier to maintain pressure. Regarding up forward 2, which serves as one of Steve's few aerial combo starting techniques, its limited reach often restricted its effectiveness. Address this forward movement has been increased to create more opportunities for initiating aerial combos. So wait, the jump punch thing moves forward now. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So Steve, the heat smash should change damage from 45 to 50. Yep, should be 50. I think 50 should be a standard for standing heat smashes. I also think heat smashes in this game are too high. I think all heat smashes should be 40 or 45. Like if they're low, they should be 35 or something like that, like how Rage Drive was. Because I feel like these matches go too quick in Tekken 8. But that's another story for another day. Steve, Rage Art, the usual. 1+2, the distance between an opponent was reduced when the first hit was blocked in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Steve, down back 3-2, back 1-2, up forward 3-2, during ducking left 1-2, during ducking right 1-2. The recovery time inflicted on opponent on hit has been increased by 1 frame. This change was made considering that opponent's power crush made it easier to defend against pressure from Lionheart. Up forward 2, the forward movement has been increased to extend the reach of the attack. While rising 1-1, the phenomenon where the opponent could unnaturally quickly crouch to evade the subsequent high attack after blocking first hit has been corrected. During spin forward 3, during spin forward, the issue where peekaboo was inadvertently deactivated during certain conditions has been fixed. During ducking 1+2, 1+2, 1+2, 1+2, the startup of the 7th hit was adjusted to match the animation, alleviated cases where combos would whiff insert attacks. That's sick. Lionheart behavior. The unintended ability to transition into peekaboo, forward 3+4, ducking in direct during heat, down forward 3+4 through specific inputs has been corrected. Lionheart 1+2. The startup of the attack has changed from 20 to 21 to 80 to 90. The behavior of the opponent hit has been modified to enable potential aerial combos. Damn. Okay. Shaheen, full 3+4, back 3+4. The issue where a different attack was executed when performing inputs transition through other directional inputs such as down back 3+4, down forward 3+4 has been resolved. Forward back 2 quick input during stealth, down forward 1-2. The angle at which throws can be executed has been expanded, allowing throws to connect not only from directly in front but also from slightly off to the side. The change aims to address issues where consecutive attacks were landed continuously from the side. Hold input down up 2 during heat, down hold input up 2. Adjustment was made to the collision, mitigating where some counterattacks would reach after evading by crouching. Fixed an issue where holding down during balcony break cinematic would reset the input hold time count. Okay. Damn, we're nearly there. Hold on one second. I just need to do something quickly. Hold on. Okay, cool. Okay, so Ling Xiaoyu. Based on overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments were made to suppress the outstanding performance of certain techniques. Xiaoyu is a character who excels in defensive strategy, utilizing evasive properties of Phoenix. However, her offensive capabilities are enhanced during heat, compensating for the usual lacking offensive aspects. Usual. Oh my gosh. The usual? Really? Nevertheless, to address issues with overwhelming combo damage and the dominance of her hypnotist mix-up game, slight adjustments were made to temper these aspects. I don't. Anyways, during heat, forward 2, 1, 2. During heat, forward 1, 2, up forward 2. The damage has been changed from 23 to 20. The position of the attack hitbox has been adjusted to prevent attacks from hitting opponents from behind during Ukemi. Opponent's state when blocking has been changed from crouching to standing. Nice. So we're not crouched and have to deal with like sidestepping and stuff. That's good. During heat, back facing opponent 2+3. The annotated setting of jump status after attack has been corrected. Sick. During heat, back facing opponent 2+3. Okay, so they've done that. Forward 3, the forward movement before attack and the hitbox size have been increased primarily to stabilize behavior when used aerial combos. Change the damage from 26 to 20. While rising 2, hold forward. Recovery time is reduced by 1 frame. Back facing opponent 1-2. The tracking ability after first attack on hit and block has been enhanced to alleviate instances of attacks with midway through. During Hypnotist 2, the consumption remaining time has been changed from 180 to 240 in heat. During Hypnotist 3, hurt boxes have been expanded to make it easier to land even high-hitting attacks. Recovery time increased by 1 frame. Hypnotist 3 didn't really get enough. In my opinion, I don't think so. And then special style. The selection of special style throw moves has been changed to include the Arcade style up forward 1+2. This adjustment has been made in consideration of the delay of the startup of forward 2+3 attack due to the balance adjustments for version 1.4. I thought Hypnosis is the sweep, but it's now -13 instead of -12, which I think it needs to be higher than -13, in my opinion. Okay, Yoshimitsu 1-1, or during Muto no Kiwami 1-1. I don't know how they buffed this move, but the collision detection and the hitbox have been adjusted to alleviate situations where attacks may whiff in certain circumstances. Down forward 2+3. The timing of down forward 2+3 and down forward 2+3 1+2 are treated as jump status was inconsistent, and this has been corrected. Back to 2. The hitbox has expanded to alleviate situations where the attack may whiff in certain circumstances. Running 3 or down forward 1. The hitbox around main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. This change does not affect the attack reach. While rising 1-1 down back 2. In specific situations, the issue where third hit was landing a consecutive hit after second hit has been corrected. A certain behavior that resulted to Muto no Kiwami instead of Bato Kakuko, I don't know what that is, when performing certain moves has been corrected. During Manji Dragonfly 4, in specific situations where the anticipated tactics were not working as intended, the move has been changed to treat as a jump until landing. This altercation allows the character to evade lows and special low attacks from the opponent. Heat state visual effect. An issue in specific circumstances where only the aura effect of the blade would persist even during Muto no Kiwami has been addressed. Okay, and then we got Zafina with quite a few. Based on the overall direction of version 1.4, adjustments have been made to improve the performances of moves in Tekken A and expand variety of offensive options. In particular, adjustments have been made during Tarantula stance down forward 1 to make it more effective means of depleting the opponent's health through chip damage, aligning it with Zafina's concept of applying pressure to the opponent using Azazel's power in Tekken 8. So I feel like I'm getting a cold. I don't even know how, because it's been sunny yesterday when I came back. But yeah, I feel like the weather change is kind of making me feel sick. 1+2 is the usual, so it's expanded the forward move, absorbing an attack. During heat and scarecrow, 2+3 expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where attacks would whiff. So that's the heat smash. 1/4, the behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified. The frame advantage has been changed from +2 to +22. So I think that's +22 guard. To facilitate offensive attacks. To facilitate offensive. I'm getting my words mumbled up, man. I'm kind of shocked in this. +2 to 22 is ridiculous, unless that means guaranteed. But yeah, to facilitate offense after landing an attack, the distance from opponent on hit has been reduced. The behavior of the opponent on block has been modified, decreasing the distance to the opponent when attack is blocked. So 1/4 has been buffed crazy. Okay, forward 1+2. Even when hitting on the side, the connected moves are now corrected to hit continuously, similar to when hitting on the front. Okay, down 3. The opponent's behavior on hit has changed. Frame advantage has been changed from +2 to +5. Additionally, the frame advantage upon hitting the opponent while transitioning to Mantis with down 3 down has been changed from +4 to +7. I think that's a good change. Running 3, adjusted collision detection with the opponent to reduce occurrence of whiffing certain moves. Running 1+2, changed to a homing attack. Adjusted the startup from 23 to 24 to 20 to 24. Yeah, that's pretty good. Reduced the recovery frame by 3. Modified the opponent behavior on block, increasing advantage from +7 to +8. Increase the hurt box to alleviate certain counter attacks within after crouching the block. Increase the hurt box to alleviate certain counter attacks within after crouching the attack. Alter Zafina's state after the attack, fixing issue where she immune to low attacks. Bro, my reading right now, I feel like I'm getting so tired of reading all of this. Zafina, during Scarecrow 4, hitbox has expanded downward, alleviating the situation where it would occasionally whiff under circumstances. Zafina, during Tarantula down forward 1. To better facilitate Zafina's characteristic style in Tekken 8 of applying pressure to opponents using moves imbued with Azazel's power, the following buffs have been made. The behavior of the opponent on block has been changed, and the frame advantage has been changed from -7 to +6. To make it easier to apply after opponent's block the attack, the distance from opponent was reduced and blocked. Damn. That is crazy. Okay, so scope update. The application of the update will result in the following impact of each mode: download replays, my replays, online replays, Super Ghost Battle, and Ghost. So yeah, we hope you will continue to enjoy Tekken 8. Now, yeah, these changes are absolutely crazy. I think the winners of the patch I would like to say is Leroy, definitely, Zafina. Obviously, Leroy and Zafina. I don't like every other patch that I saw wasn't that. And Steve is kind of winning, but Leroy is gonna be a different beast. And what I think is they really did make they really done this at the right time. So they made sure that Leroy was just trash before Evo Japan. But straight after Evo Japan, he's like ridiculous. I would say there ain't really much losers in this patch. I think the patch is kind of ironed out. Azucena lost some stuff, Dragunov lost some stuff, Brian became good, Asuka became decent. Like I feel like those characters have become good. I think Panda's Heat Smash is still rubbish in my opinion, but yeah, I don't really see much like, oh, this character is just unusable. I think everyone's still good. I think Reina needs to be touched, and I think Yoshimitsu needs to be touched. I think those characters are ridiculous. But yeah, other than that, those are my thoughts on the patch notes. And yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. Other than that, I'll be gone. It's King J signing out. Take it easy. Peace.